Welcome back to DragonboneArchives. This week we are playing Spooktown Weenies, which is our Pathfinder 2e roleplay live play. We are playing the Adventure Path Season of Ghosts. My name is Amanda. I'm going to be your GM. And then players, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Sure, I'm Sam. I'm playing Caller.
Who's Caller?
I'm playing Mushi and 3 people at the same time.
Okay, let's try this again. Aaron, go.
Hello, my name's Aaron. I'm playing Jin, the Halfling Bard.
Yes, the personality hire, who's having a bit of a clash with the other personality hire.
Yes.
Don't know what you mean.
Jesse.
Personality.
I'm
hero
Jesse. I'm
2.0.
playing Hiawatha, the human oracle of bones.
Jesse's our big titty goth GF.
I do not consent to that.
Billy, it's
I
already
do
on record.
approve. I do not consent.
Darren.
Oh, actually, you guys
Darren.
are all wrong. Yep, thank you, Darren. Darren in the chat,
There we
being our
go.
chat hero,
Got
correcting
you.
the spelling on Aaron's name.
Woo!
Yeah, it's miserable.
Yes, Darren.
Gray, just don't do that. Stop me right now.
Okay, I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
done. I'm sorry.
I'm Darren.
I don't shoot.
I'm playing Nevierna, an elf wizard.
And
Anton?
No, Nevi. We met a character that
Nevi?
you're gonna be the role playing as.
I'm also
last
playing.
game.
I'm also playing. I'm also playing Boreas, a white lizard familiar.
There you go.
Who is gonna catch
All right,
fucking
the whole
hand.
party is going to try and kill as soon as possible.
Probably. It's got it coming.
The video's down.
Ready?
Yeah,
Give it a
video's
second. It
down.
came back. It took a second, and then
Yeah,
it
it's
came
back.
back.
Cool. And
Ready to-
I am Grey Penman. I am playing Reek, the little ratty fuck. Sorry, rat monk. Rat monk. I apologize. I mispronounced that.
Accurate.
It's giving very much. May I approach the bitch? Frame per 5 seconds.
It's looking all right on my end.
Yeah, I'm like
Okay, it's
Yeah,
back.
we're
I'm like
good.
just testing with the
Yeah.
hand up and the hand down.
Hmm.
See, and it seems like it's okay in theory.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think
man.
we just
I
had
think
a
it's
moment.
maybe. I would imagine it's just Twitch being its usual charming self. So,
Yes.
so does anyone
All right.
remember what we were doing last time?
I have notes.
we
Thank
were
you very much.
we were hanging out at Nevi's house.
Yeah, we were hanging
Right.
out, getting ready to murderize a little guy.
Rude lizard.
I don't think you
Yeah.
were. I think that's fake news.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure
It's not
about
recorded. We can double check.
that?
I'm sure we're all very good friends now.
Yes. So, to recap, in the last episode, you guys had started by gaining a new member. You'd finished your visit to each abodes with Nevi's. Also, the most nefarious bridge crossing that Hiawatha had ever survived. You met the lizard Boreas.
It's the only one.
No worries, Fane. I got you. I took the notes down to make sure we were going to give the rules to make sure we're good. So, it's in here. I have notes. I'm on top of it
I
this
know
time.
those ears.
Anyways, so they met the lizard Boreas and put together a nice meal before beginning their journey back to the Matsuki estate, which is where they decided they wanted to go. The party also decided that if anything happens to Nevi, they'll kill everybody in the room and then themselves.
That's
So
true.
we're picking up at the end of a
Absolutely.
nice little meal after Nevi's, and the party realizing, you can't, you'll figure that out. Those are my notes, sorry.
Sure.
Those are non-public notes. And then that's in the player notes. So give me a moment to pull up the player notes. Show to the players. Show to you guys.
Okay. Oh, can I do it this time? Can I do it?
Yeah, whoever wants to.
Do 'em.
Do not call a ghost. Instead, address them with friendly greetings if you must. Rule
Must
1.
I?
8 practices. Sorry. Practice 2. Do not pat people on the head or the shoulders. The head, shoulders, knees, and toes game in this town is weak. Just
Do
so
not
you
touch.
Very weak.
Avoid entering bodies of water when a ghost is nearby. We really fucked that up last week. Do not eat food that has two stick-like objects protruding from it, which seems like a problem in a place that eats chopsticks, but what the fuck do I know? Do not lean against walls during the day because it's just uncouth. Do not whistle at night because people are trying to sleep, damn it. Do not leave laundry out at night. That's how it gets all dewy and never dries properly. You're going to get mildew. What are you thinking? And if you hear someone call your name from behind you at night, do not turn around.
All right. I don't know who added on number 9, but I
approve
thank
this
you for your...
Whatever number 9 is, it's definitely greater than 3.
Yeah,
That was me.
Greater than 3?
It took
Oh, wait,
me
no,
Never would have
that
guessed.
that long
Definitely
to
smaller
find
than
it.
3.
Anyways, so there's our 8 practices in the Season of Ghosts. The Season of
Oh
Ghosts
no,
being...
I'm having a less than 3 attack.
Couldn't be.
Please don't do that on stream. I'm very upset. If I clip that and put it up on TikTok, they're not going to be happy. You know, it's going to be a problem.
Well, I'm glad somebody would at least be able to profit from my death somehow.
Well, yeah, I've got to. I mean, got to monetize that corpse somehow, and I'm not close enough to harvest
Get a
your
good
organs.
headstone with it.
You're gonna do a capitalism with that corpse.
Hang on, I need to just quickly do a capitalism with that corpse. Okay.
Should I add that to the list of things to put on coffee mugs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second.
He's actually going to get his list to add capitalism to corpse.
No, we have a list. Actually, we might take a minute before we get really into it and read a little bit from the list of quotes in-game that are going on coffee mugs. Aaron, if you would, after you're done writing it down, be so kind as to read us some of 2024's entries. It's an annual list, because there's too many to keep just a running list in total.
It is an annual list. We haven't had very many to add this year so far. But
I'm
just
glad to
so
contribute.
I can get the proper quote, can you say it again?
We should probably do a capitalism with the corpse.
Okay.
It's like the stream's being really choppy again, by the way.
It does seem to be a little
It is a
choppy,
little
but
bit.
on the other hand, it's also probably for the best because when this is being used as evidence against us in a court of law, they're going to have a real struggle understanding it.
Listen, I'm just a jokey little guy.
Yes.
Just
No
a
crimes
little guy.
Just a little guy.
A little guy.
Incapable of doing a capitalism with a corpse. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just a little guy.
Amanda, did you say you wanted me to read off other ones that we've done this year?
Yes, what have we got?
What have we got?
It's not initiative. It's safe for you guys.
Okay.
What does that mean? I don't remember.
It was
Because we weren't in initiative, so nothing bad.
yeah, that's exactly what it was. We're
Oh.
on initiative, so it's safe.
Yeah, it's safe.
Amanda, darling, you need to stay sitting up, otherwise we can see the trash heap behind you.
Shh! Don't say anything about it. It's not a trash heap. It's a fucking dirt pile.
I apologize. That was completely the wrong terminology for dirt pile.
Makes it
Anyway.
better.
It does. If you know anything about me, it is normal for me to have dirt piles.
I know.
Which is not usually on the carpet.
Oh dear.
I was
The
looking
Noodle
for
little
this.
boys did it.
This is no, the ferrets did it. This is
The noodly little boys.
It's a wire.
It's an Ethernet cord
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
that I don't have a hole to put in.
I could have
Okay, hang on, I've
probably
got to
helped you
click
with
that
that,
as well.
but I didn't know that you needed it. So
I have a thing. I'm just...
okay, I also have a thing. So this is. It's not
Seriously,
trash.
have
this fucking
a-
fire
yeah,
this
I
week. We've
do
got
have
so
an
many
adapter.
clips.
Somewhere.
We're on top of it this week, boys. Yeah.
Did you
Yeah, I
say
have
you
an,
have the adapter, hun?
Yeah, we do. I don't know
Yeah.
exactly where it's at.
I don't either. It's fine. It just...
It might honestly be plugged into the long ass cord. I don't know.
Well, whatever it is, we don't need it right this second because
It
we're
would
playing
resolve our
D&D.
stream shop.
Or Pathfinder, as it's more commonly known.
Yeah.
If you need one in the future and you can't find yours, I have one. Just let me know ahead of time.
Sam's contributions outside of being a player to this stream are, the additional tech that we did realize we need mid-game.
Yeah.
It's what I do.
You know, it's funny. For years, I've been joking about having a tech lesbian, and now, lo and behold, they're everywhere. It's apparently just a thing.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yes. Do we have any more quotes?
Aaron,
for
do we have
the
more quotes
month?
of the year?
No. Unfortunately, we only have 2 so far, and it's
For
May.
this year.
Yeah,
Aw,
we're not doing a good job.
we need to
Don't-
work
To
on
be
that.
fair, a lot of our games we have been skipping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
to
have
be
a lot- we
fair,
have missed
life
quite a
has been
few.
lifing a lot.
Life
Well, why
do
don't you
be
pull us
life
some
and
from
hard.
past years?
Taxes.
Wow.
It worked.
More quotes. The audience politely requests. Aaron, do you have 2020?
do we have any good ones from the
2023?
2023?
Oh, we have plenty from 2023. I know that.
Yeah, we have at least a page and a half of quotes from last year.
Gotta
Are
do
we
a
going
What
to
capitalism
do
was-
with the
capitalism
corpse.
on that
Jane.
corpse?
Capitalism with the corpse.
Capitalism with the corpse.
Is the chat box not working?
Okay.
It's there. It's just low, I
has
think.
stopped working now.
Say I don't see it.
All
Yeah.
right. Not in my good Christian evil campaign.
Oh God.
I like this man. I like his style. You drink pee!
No.
A classic.
A classic indeed.
Okay.
Dr. Cranberry, I'm a shell pod.
Okay, so we were heading to the Hiawatha estate.
No, we're the Matsuki estate.
The Matsuki estate. There we go. Thank you.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you wanted to go to Granny Who's place instead, it's right over here. That was one of the options we had.
Granny who?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, Granny
For the
Who.
players
She's
logged in, it is nicely outlined in a purple circle.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, I
Is that
see it.
the estate or is that the
That is
Granny
Granny Hughes. If you zoom out, there is W6.
Oh, back by my
W6
house.
is the Matsuki estate.
Wow, we just walked right the fuck away from it, didn't we? We
We
just
really
went
did,
right across the
didn't we?
whole town. Okay, I guess we've got Granny Who's since we're next to it at this point. That just makes more sense.
Let's go see Granny Who.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
All right. So just to give you guys kind of an idea, thank you, Darren. So you've got essentially a few options here. So Nevi's pointed out you're very close to Granny Hughes. I'm messing that up myself. Your other option in going to the Matsuki estate is on foot, or you can attempt to travel via boat, even though that's not necessarily the safest way.
Hiawatha just puts his hand up. I object.
But yes, if you guys would like to head to Granny Hughes, did we have anybody else's homes that we need to stop at before we do that? Everybody has all their
think
stuff
so.
with them.
I
got
I
it
believe
all.
so.
I think
Nevi
we're-
was our
well,
last stop because
Yeah.
it made sense in the circle
And also-
of collections.
Just for the record, it's not Granny Who. Her name's just Granny. The name of the show is Granny Who. I'll show myself that.
Oh my god.
So we proceed along, of
Anyways.
course.
All right. So after a long, nice meal and a relax in our early afternoon here, you guys are going to depart to Granny Hughes.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
Works for
So,
me.
that is. So W21 is in technicality, it's actually the new trading office, is where Granny Hugh and some refugees have fled to. just to kind of give you an idea. And this is stuff that Higher Ha told you early on.
Mhm.
And we
So-
promptly forgot it.
Correct.
That's fair. That was, I want to say, the session of 40 minutes running late because we literally could not get the stream to work.
Sounds right.
So, anyways, with that being said, as you guys arrive, you do see that it is a lot of activity is being done by people going in and out, trying to figure out and kind of discussing moving together. Which, by the way, you guys are just going to travel there safely.
Okay. Hold on. So there's people here. There's actually people.
Humans.
Yes.
What is this?
Holy shit.
Yes.
Good God. Great googly moogly. People.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
People.
As you guys,
Oh, jeez.
Oh, gee, Rick.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, guys. Looks like we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
you can see that several of the nearby warehouses have been converted to temporary shelters for the locals, but pretty much everybody's kind of congregating there. As you enter into the trade office, you see Granny Who scrutinizing a big map of Willowshore that's kind of just like a centerpiece of the decor that's now become a function of the issue they're dealing with. It looks like she's using game pieces from 8 paces to set where the marker to mark where the monsters have been sighted. So essentially, normally this big map would be up on the wall, but they've pulled it from the wall. It's now across the table, kind of like a battle map almost. And she's kind of got different pieces from this game, 8 paces to mark where the monsters have been sighted and where people might be trapped.
And this is when our D&D campaign creates in-fiction Warhammer.
It was just a matter of time.
The greatest
No.
war crime we've ever committed in history.
Don't worry, GW will shut it down soon enough.
Oh no.
GW really said, I think the fuck not.
You
Where's my
fun
profit?
in my GW household? I think not.
As she looks up to you, Granny Hugh's face is colored with surprise, not expecting to see you after the attacks. And most likely, especially you, Hiawatha, you get the sense that, you know, crossing the river, thinking back to like how difficult it was for you, Granny Hugh's not expecting anybody who was on the other side of the river to have, where that bridge is, to have made it back to hers.
That's fair.
And so immediately she kind of gets up and walks over to you with like scrutinizing eyes and asks you, just explain yourselves.
This one is happy
we
to see
were-
you also.
We were in the woods and nobody came to retrieve us, so we came back into town and
Yeah.
discovered things were happening. We did stop at the guard station.
And what deals did you make in order to get across that bridge? What demons have you made deals with?
None.
I
We
don't- I
killed a
don't-
couple.
Did we see
Yeah,
any
we
demons?
definitely
I think
well,
I
we didn't
remember
see
seeing
any.
some kind of spirits.
This
Yeah.
one rode a pig.
spirits, but nothing
Yeah.
demon-y.
We banished a couple of wolves. We got rid of a pig, and then we got here, and we were wondering what's going on.
So she walks with. She doesn't have a cane to lean on, but it definitely appears to be a little more of like a decorative item for her. And as she does, she's kind of pressing out each of you to check for, you know, being corporeal. You know, gives you a little poke, a little prod, just to see your response, to make sure that you're being honest. And after you've been given the full like look down, her demeanor kind of changes and softens. And she listens to your explanation and kind of chuckles and laughs at you all. And says,
Yeah, fuck you too.
so through foolish bravery and not the deals with spirits that you've made it back to us.
Yeah, that sounds about
Yes.
right. Foolish is absolutely a word I would use.
It feels
This one
correct.
would have taken a deal if there was deals on offer, but they were just fighting.
Like a book fell on this one.
Not just a book, a whole bookshelf.
Bookshelf, yeah, rather. Bookshelf.
What a bitch. Ah, God. And so, with that being said, you guys gotta stop breaking my brain. I can't get warmed into character. She thinks to herself, well, perhaps old man Matsuki was right. It seems like there are definitely at least 3 things that need to be done in order to begin taking back our town.
This one
I've
is happy to
heard-
help.
Her look of disapproval with your joke about the deals switches from moderate disapproval to almost not glaring. Reek. She does say to you guys that there are, with the invading monsters, she's heard that the brain of the monsters have invaded Willowshore as a person, or maybe a thing, named Mo Duki. And she says, he's either a human with occult powers or some sort of human-like yokai.
Okay.
The Northridge
So we
has
go
always
kick
been
the
more
Mozuki out of him.
self-sufficient, and restoring access to the Dawn Bridge is going to be less important than defeating the creatures that now control Willowshore.
Don't fall.
Okay.
Was there something, and she looks up to you all and says, some of the folks from the south have explained something about the spider ugly cute. Have you heard anything?
The ugly cute's missing.
Yeah, nothing about him.
I love that now
Straight
we
up
just say it, and
MIA.
it sounds like it fits.
Mm-hmm. We just accept
Ugly
it.
cute.
This is our lot in life.
Ugly cute up and walked away?
Yes,
I don't know.
None of you
the
saw
spirit
it,
guardian is no longer at its shrine.
but
no.
none of you saw it.
No.
Nope.
Seems like
Not
ridiculous
as we were
suspicion to
returning.
me.
We did
would
relight the
imagine
fire, though.
Probably
Yeah.
bandits.
That is something that we did.
We did
Did you
relight
did
the
it
fire.
with the 3 blessed coins? Did you do it with that?
Did we do with that?
No, we did not.
No.
Okay.
Well, the fire itself, the unlit lantern, while it is technically lit, as you can see, the fog has not lifted because of the specific ceremony that needs to occur to genuinely light the spirits of that fire.
Oh, I knew we
makes
did
sense.
something wrong.
This one would have happily paid for Spirit to come back.
And so she looks to you all and points to her map and says, there's a barracks downtown that we need to overtake for the armory. And that is what I think is the most important thing that we do here.
Cool.
Where's that at?
Yeah, would you be able to show us to it on the map?
Yeah, you got this nice battle map here. Certainly, you just point right to it. Is it appropriate, like 1-inch squares for every 500 feet?
This one thinks that perhaps lighting the lantern is more important than the armory.
I thought we already lit the lantern.
This one thinks doing
We
the
did.
ritual
We just
properly.
lit it wrong.
Damn it.
Oh, God.
Sorry,
Give
I'm
me a second here.
fighting Firefox.
Yeah, I'm fighting my brain.
Valid.
A daily occurrence.
Oh my God.
I'm heading
Meteor.
Roman
Cut off
with
your
my
feet. They're trying to
foot.
take you away from us.
I read this whole chapter last night and I cannot remember any of it now.
Oh,
That is how it goes.
welcome to GMing.
Yes.
I really do be like this.
It
Mhm.
do be.
Very much why I just make everything up as I go.
Yeah.
It definitely does help. Except then you got to remember it for later. Then that's the
That's
hard
where the disconnect
Yeah.
occurs.
Yeah.
There's a problem.
More notes.
Mm-hmm.
You see, typically, if I forget it, then I just make up more bullshit later. You know, it's just a constant rolling stone of more bullshit for the time around.
Nothing is
Write
real
down
except for
names.
what's right in front of you.
Correct. Nothing is real. Everything is forgotten. Do not control or remember.
I do not control the rate at which I remember.
I just write down
Okay.
names.
It's a good plan.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
minus exactly 1 energy drink today, which is 1 less than what I usually have before we start the game. So
Valid.
we're doing our best here. All right.
Yeah.
So she goes on after explaining that she really would like to retake the barracks, that her son Zhang Peng is actually probably going to be able to hold it for a couple of weeks. And so
Damn.
for a week, I mean,
Weeks?
I apologize.
Just put it on his back and hold it.
Yeah, he's gonna carry it up this hill
just
on
a little
his
guy.
Wow.
He's a bigger
Just a
guy.
little guy.
Wow.
He's just a little guy.
Not really little.
Right.
He's holding a whole building on his shoulders.
A little
But-
guy.
Yeah.
I would like
One
to
strong little
have
guy.
at the end of this that the doctor be, the town still has a doctor, and
Fabulous.
if you were heading back into town, it probably would be best for you to start with the Hand of the Spring in order to, one, locate the doctor and see if he's there, and bring him back here in order to keep him safe.
Okay, so find the doctor, take the armory, and then third, redo the ritual to summon back the spirit that protects the entire town.
And she says, well, the ritual is important, but on a more personal level, my grandchildren, some of them are missing. And they were headed north towards the drying yards near the mushroom house. I think that they may have had their own party there, but I haven't seen them since the event.
Okay.
So Dr. Armory Children Ritual.
No,
Something
I
along
think it goes
those
children.
Can,
Children.
Can I make like a sense motive to see if she's just like trying to save the people she wants to, or if she's actually like trying to
Gives
do
a
what's
bother.
best for the town?
No, my lips are blue.
That's a whole 10.
Well, in kind of reading her and the way that she so slowly explained, like, the very last thing she told you guys was about her grandchildren, and it really felt like most likely that was due to the fact that she wants them safe and knows that it seems like if you've made it across town that you're probably capable of bringing them back. And so it took her quite some time to own up to asking you guys to do that. So it doesn't seem like she's just looking for the people she cares about most, because as you know, she would have first probably asked about her daughter, who you've already encountered.
This one will save your babies.
Aren't those babies the ones that the lady at the guard tower asked us to look for anyway?
No, you see higher house children who are much too small to be going to a party on their own, playing on the floor
Okay.
just a few feet from like the table of everything. You realize that these are the grandchildren, the older grandchildren. Granny Hugh has a couple of kids, so.
Only a couple.
Just some.
So
Maybe
we
a
found
few.
one set of missing kids.
This one strongly suggests we save babies first. Votes? Anyone?
I don't have
I
a
would suggest going to the closest location first, and then
Yeah,
coming
whichever-
back.
whichever one is closest to us. So we think where's the armory? Where's the doctor?
Hold on.
In theory,
I have to remember how to use this software.
I believe in you. You can do
You can do
it.
it. You can draw the thing.
Babies is losing meaning as a word. Correct. It's
This
like
one
grand.
intended for babies to be lose this meaning as a word. This one is repeating words for comedic effect.
Words having meaning in this language? I don't think so.
No.
Listen, man, just
Only
repeating the words in a comedic tone doesn't make you a comedian, okay?
Lies.
Incorrect.
Listen, I would know. I'm a professional.
Are you? You were the
I mean, I
personality
don't make
hire
jokes all
2.0.
the time, but
It's true.
you
This
know.
one is very funny. This one very funny. Everything he say and do.
Mm-hmm.
Who remembers how to ping in Foundry?
I leer at you.
Your defense
Reek
lowered.
just smiles happily at you as if you're his best friend in the world.
The bestest of buddies.
He just shakes his head.
Okay, so the mushroom house is W24. The doctor's is W19. And I haven't located the...
We don't
We don't have the codes on
we
here, huh?
don't have
You
numbers.
guys get... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Pull out
What
your
do you mean?
player's guide.
Yeah,
We-
The
we're
map
just
on
going on
Foundry
vibes and
has the
circles
numbers
drawn on the
removed.
screen.
Didn't do the thing.
Okay, hang
says
on.
names of houses.
Okay, the mushroom house is... up
Mushies.
here. I would commit crimes
Where-
for
where's the
somebody
up here?
to remind... Hold on, I don't remember how to do this right now. Alright.
If you click, it pings a little bit anyway.
Okay, click on the thing and
not
make it
on-
ping.
It is not me.
Hold,
Uh,
click and hold.
Yep.
Oh, there it
Are you
is.
seeing the ping?
Okay,
See it?
okay.
Yeah, it's over here.
Everyone else stop clicking and
That
holding.
is the mushroom
Amanda.
house.
Okay, that's right next to us. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And
This one.
this over
Mushy
here
house.
is the doctor.
This one is interested in mushrooms. This over where?
Over here.
Working.
Sorry.
Can you guys see? Can you guys see the ping? I can't see the ping. This is why I'm having such a
Hold,
hard
hold,
time.
hold. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
can
see
see
a
it.
ping. I see a
Okay.
ping. Okay.
I am getting
that's me.
0. I'm getting
For
Thank
those
you.
of you watching on stream
see it.
and YouTube later, we have a little Foundry
We've-
map that isn't showing for you that we're using right now. Imagine it.
it's-
It's like a map, except
It's,
with little like, flashing
Imagine,
on
if you will, dragons.
Dragons.
Okay, maybe this guy is funny. I don't know.
The mushrooms are fun, guys.
Anyways,
This one, sorry,
first
I've got to stop
first.
doing that.
So to the kids first.
Yes,
First
Reek
thing first,
heads off to
mushrooms.
the north.
Yeah, I'll follow Reek
Sounds good to me.
as you guys are
and try to
have-
slow him down with some pocket bacon.
No,
as
fuck
you
me.
guys have accepted the quest of finding her grandchildren, Granny Hughes gives you a nod and says, "I would be greatly in your debt."
Well,
Great.
we haven't done anything yet, so don't thank us yet.
Yeah,
For
we could
your
all just,
enthusiasm.
spontaneously die. Because some
We
spirit decided
we
to bless
could.
us.
Don't
Good.
don't say that. I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably
not
what'll
dying
happen.
today.
Fine.
We have things to do, like not dying.
Very important not dying.
Yeah, very important.
Exactly.
We could all just stay here and hide. That wouldn't be so bad either.
Yeah.
Cowardly one. This would not be good.
Not good for the kitties, not good for the us, not good for the doctor, not good for the town. Let's go save some kitties.
This one insists we save babies.
Alright, going to the babies. Alright, I'm going.
Okay, so around the mushroom house are expansive gardens and spaces that have been cultivated, but you do see it does look like... You guys are having way too much fun in the chat. It does look like the
I don't know what you're talking about.
space around the house is littered with, party, like little party favors and stuffs of the leftovers of teenage kids having gotten drunk too young and had way too much fun and are probably pretty hungover. So
Fair and valid. I
Children
wouldn't
doing
know
small
anything
crimes,
about that.
as you get closer, you realize that there's like a small area at the center that's like a lumber drying yard. And oh my god, if my phone does not shut the fuck up.
Fight
I've
it.
gotten like 8 text messages in the last minute.
Incredible. Tell them to buzz off.
So as you get closer, the revelers call out to you and say, there's all sorts of trip lines and triggers. They're huddled together in a 10-foot square amid several stacks of lumber and a unnerving amount of blocks of wood and heavy timbers and sharpened stakes that have all been arranged around them within a tangled web of trip lines and tension-bearing wood dowels.
Goodness.
Aside from all of the traps and triggers you've got here, is there anything else we should be worrying about, or can we get you back to Granny Who?
Well, if you can get us, one of them kind of speaks for the group, if you can get us out of this without one of us getting speared, I'll go wherever you want. But I woke up this morning and these little blue guys were like the first thing I did was roll over and throw up. And then these little blue guys were there. And somehow, some way, I got pushed into here with everybody else. And now, you know, every time I move, I'm afraid that either the lumber's going to fall in, the stones are going to smash my head into like a melon. Or, you know, lo and behold, if somebody walks by and tries to help us and they trip one of these spears, and I get to watch one of my friends get gutted alive.
No, let's not do that, eh?
Blue guys? What do
Yeah,
you
little
mean by
blue-
blue guys.
I think I know the little blue guys. They're talking about
Look.
ones from that we saw
I
before.
haven't had water
think we
since
should-
yesterday morning.
think we
They're
should
the
probably
festival
get them.
creatures.
I think we should probably get them out before we try and interrogate them.
Yeah. Can I take a look around and see what I can, where, like, how this is set up and where it would be, like, easiest to maybe start taking this apart without injuring the people inside of the traps and stuff?
Yeah. So your check is gonna be stealth.
Stealth? Hey, I'm okay at that, in theory. Math. 17.
So you do realize that its beams of heavy and sharp wood rested against one another to form a precarious balance cage tied to several trip lines and tension-bearing dowels. It does look like it's going to take a certain amount of, like, I would say the easiest way to explain this would be, like, engineering wherewithal, wink, wink, hint, hint, to be able to disable the trap. You can see it is, you're able to disable it, but you're not exactly sure how.
Okay. I will point that out to the group and be like, I'm not entirely sure how to get rid of this, but point out like where the load bearings are and where the wires kind of lead, and be like, I'm a level with you. I'm not entirely sure how to get rid of this. I just know that you can.
If the trap is triggered, are the kids going to get hurt?
Yes. If you fuck this up, you're
Right.
going to get somebody hurt or killed.
Before we do anything, I can give them temporary HP.
Probably a good
So
idea.
once we have a plan,
So you can
before
bring
we
them
do
back
anything,
to feeling like they were
come
sober.
back, come back to me.
Okay.
Also, if anybody wants that in the future, I can also give you a small amount of temporary HP.
That's probably going to be very useful in the future.
Yeah.
Whoever is going to make the check, I will cast guidance on them. Them plus
Would
1
that-
to the check.
Would that be like a crafting check?
Yeah.
You can
I'm
take
thinking-
thievery, crafting, or engineering.
I could do thievery on it and try.
I've got nothing. I'm sorry.
I could do
gotta-
crafting.
Yeah,
Gotta-
best thing I got to plus
3
1
to
to thievery.
crafting.
I got a 5 to thieve.
I have a
Because
7 to
again-
crafting.
Again,
Ooh,
we-
ooh, that
we
sounds like a
accidentally made
Nevery.
Nevi.
There's no Nevi.
Nevi.
Oh, sorry.
Nevierna.
Nevierna.
Nevierna
so-
and little shit.
Okay, I can go ahead and try, I guess.
I give you plus 1.
Okay.
You got this.
Hiawatha,
No
did
problem
you want to
at
give
all.
them additional HP before they begin the attempt?
Yes. How many of them are there?
There are 4.
Do you want me to roll once and then it applies to all of them, or do you want me to roll individually?
You tell me. Do you want 1 shot or 4 shots?
You want 4 shots. You always want 4 shots.
Well, it gives them 1d4. temporary hit points. So that's why I was asking.
It's up to you. Dealer's choice.
Okay, as long as you can keep track of who gets what. So first one, you said there were 5, correct?
4.
There are
4.
four.
My mistake. There's a D4 that's stuck in my head. There we go. 4. Okay, so first one gets 3 extra. Second one, 1 extra. Third one, 2 extra. And the fourth one, 1 extra. And then I have 1 heal left, so, you know.
Just in case.
We can do that if things get dire. But they will be immune to receiving more of that HP for 10 minutes.
Okay.
That's a rousing splash cantrip.
This one will ready. Sorry, Reek will get ready to dive in and try and grab the kids out of the way if we do accidentally set the trap off.
These are like normal human kids, right?
They're teenagers.
So they're about as tall as me.
So
The
that's
worst, the worst thing about them is that they're hungover and they're beneath the age of 20.
Oh,
So, insufferable,
Bigger
but
than me.
alive.
Happens.
Oh
Alright.
my god, someone drinking alcohol under the age of 20. How terrible.
Oh no.
Red.
It's not the alcohol, it's the
Is
hangover
it
that
time
makes
for
them
Nevi
insufferable.
to succeed?
yeah.
Yes.
That's true.
Are you sure it's not just, being children?
They're in their 20s.
Looks like the street. I think the stream's
I
down.
say again, because they're children.
What?
I think
If
the
you're 10 years
Oldest one.
older than them, you get to call them
Hey.
children.
hey stream's
It's
down.
back. It's back.
Is it?
Looks like it. I just reloaded.
Yeah, up and down, up and down.
Okay.
It's a wee bit choppy.
Yeah, she is.
I can't be looking at my camera because it just makes me want to do things in my face.
You should absolutely do things in the face.
I don't want to. It's goofy and it doesn't look good.
All right, so I can go ahead and
Goofy time.
attempt the check.
Give it a shot. Don't forget you get the +1 from Jin.
Yep.
And you have a hero
Yes, that
point.
extra one is going to make all the difference.
And it's Pathfinder 2nd edition, it does.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It is.
I am going to use that hero point. That's not a particularly good roll.
Oh no. Don't hurt the
Kids
kids.
You
might
turn a 2 into a 1.
Lickety
see.
wrecked.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh,
Woo!
thank God.
You'll love to see it.
So that is going to be a total of 23.
Nice.
Alright, so Navirna, as you kind of take a look at the way that the trap is rigged, you start to remember kind of it reminds you a little bit of like the Jenkins, the little blue guys you guys face outside of town, and like there's sort of like the way that they would haphazardly put this pile together, and you can kind of see like it's not the best trap in the world, and as you slowly work your way through backing out the pressure and the lines, it takes you 5 or 10 minutes to kind of slowly pull out all of the spears and be able to kind of detangle it, but like a knot that just needs a little bit of working. Within a few minutes, you are able to disable the trap, and you guys are able to pull them from the small pit that they were in.
So as Nevi's like working on this, Boreas is like climbing all over her, like assisting, like holding a wire here or
Scalpel.
pressing some. Yeah, essentially. Just like they are perfectly in sync doing this.
Oh,
Is the intern to the resident?
that's nice. Maybe we won't have to kill
We're
them.
all like, oh, that's really cute. But we're still going to murder this little rat.
Yeah.
This
still
little
the top
shit.
one.
Whoa!
That's out of line.
You can't say that.
Not
shit.
that kind of rat, you know it.
Listen.
You don't have that. You don't have the R word pass.
This one is cool with it.
Oh, okay. Nope. Reek gave you the pass. You can say it.
Yeah, I got the pass now. I got the R word
Oh shit!
pass.
You got the power. Don't sing it. Don't sing it.
Power has been given.
Oh dear.
Well,
He's gonna be walking down the street singing a Rat Man song, and all the other rat people are just gonna try and look at you like, "What the fuck is your problem, man?"
Don't worry, my friend is a rat.
Oh, okay.
So one of my best friends. Well, actually, I don't really like him. He's more of a co-worker. But
He's a coworker. We work well enough together.
Anyways,
this
he said
written.
it was cool. You know
I
him,
have
right?
his permission slip.
Oh my god.
very
Anyway.
fast.
are you guys gonna return
Anyway,
the children
it's
to
just safe.
Granny?
we shall
The fastest.
gather
Yeah,
the
we-
children
we-
and herd them to who.
Are you all okay?
And
Yeah.
you know
If
they're
you want some water, I have some.
I have
they
pocket
descend
bacon.
upon you like teenagers who are hungover.
You,
As in, yes, they really would love some water. They've been stuck in that trap for several hours. Haven't had water since yesterday.
Yeah, that
Hey.
Perhaps
gives
this
them-
will teach you the dangers of underage drinking.
He gives them all water, but she's like looks very uncomfortable as they flock to her.
Mhm.
Should not expect
Remember,
this much of a
children.
yes.
Yeah.
She's like, ah.
Exactly. All right. Well,
remember, childrens, you were
I don't know what to do
thirsty,
now.
but now you have a great story. Many benefits to underage drinking.
No.
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 We all do the concerned clap.
Yeah.
all of the kids agree with Reek. All of them.
Oh,
All four of
no.
them are like,
Oh,
see
no.
this guy, he gets it. He gets it.
Mushi's also kind of just quietly shrugs.
Yeah.
Wait, how old are these kids? Just how they like
It is.
age
16 to 20.
I'm like,
Oh geez,
Yeah.
some of them are older than me.
Yeah. Same here.
I definitely agree with their disposition on this.
But now that they've been well, Hiawatha significantly improved their how they felt in the moment, and then the adrenaline,
Yeah, it's only
and
gonna
then
last
the
for a
water
couple
from
minutes.
Nevi, really carrying them. They're almost feeling like people again in their own selves. So they're ready to make the walk back down to the trade post to let Granny Who know that they are in fact perfectly fine. Just children being children, which respect, love that for them.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. So, as you guys re-enter the trading post, Granny Hugh's kind of holding a message in her hand. And she says to you all, thank you so much. I knew you would be able to return my grandchildren to me, and I appreciate the danger that they may have been in. Thank you. And she turns over to the... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with our video today, so thank you so much, chat, for putting up with it. But
Yeah, it's a bit choppy today, but I don't think it's on our end. I think it's
it could be
the
on our
website
end.
that we are streaming on.
My little
Maybe.
Wi-Fi guy is showing less than its full bars, so here we go. But anyways,
This guy.
so Granny Hugh looks over at the teenagers and immediately whaps all of them with her cane.
saw
Says
that
to them, How
happen.
dare you?
Nevi flinches every time one of them gets hit.
Yeah, I was just about to
Yeah.
say Mushi as well.
And you see the conviction in her eyes of the teaching them a lesson, but she also gives each of them a hug and says to them, if you're going to get drunk on the evening of spirits, could you at least make sure that the Jenkins don't get to you? Because she's not mad at them for drinking. She's mad at them for not being prepared for the spirits that they've known come every single year.
What's silly of them?
Ah, darn their
Grandma's got a point.
underdeveloped prefrontal cortexes.
Indeed.
Just give them a few more years, then they have no excuse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Approximately the age of 25.
Approximately the age of 25.
Approximately.
Their full brain
Depending
will
on-
be complete.
I
I
I don't
hate
know what
this
any of
whole
you are
rhetoric.
saying. I am
This is-
definitely
25 to
fully
30.
developed at this point. Like,
You sure about that?
you guys are crazy.
Anyways, so
Reek
She says-
is unfortunately eye level with your chest as you're saying this, and it's just
collar staring at the young youngsters in the group. No, it's not. I promise.
She sends them off.
I find this whole thing weird, this infantilizing shit. If you're over 18, you're an adult. If you're over 16, half the time you're an adult. I mean, I'm not saying you aren't a fucking stupid adult, but you're an adult.
That's the part right there.
Well,
Sorry.
she's not mad at them for
Official
whether or not they're
stand
children.
up.
She's mad at them for not being prepared.
Which is very fair.
Standing
Which
up
is fair.
all tall
And valid.
So, she says to you all that she's received word from the Matsuki estate. It does look like they're in the need to get the Eternal Lantern lit again. There's a warrior, like a lodge member of the Silver Mist Lodge, that had agreed to deliver the old Matsuki's request to track Ugly Cute. But that hunter has been kind of lost, and there's a need for a search party to reach out and find the hunter. She
This
says
one
to
already
you
has
all,
5 jobs to do. This one.
she says to you all, and so it might behoove us, give us an advantage to have the warrior on our side in the rest of our journeys. I don't know that you would have to, but there are a fair amount of you, and if you would like to rescue them first as another additional person to help, it is an option, but obviously they're still checking the rest of the items that need to be done still need to be done. What do you think?
Where did this person get lost at?
The woods.
Just the northern woods or southern?
The South Bank.
Okay.
We were going towards Doctor anyway, and to get to the South Bank,
I mean,
we
if
have
we
to go
come
past
across him,
them.
we come across him.
So we do potentially get the Doctor and potentially the armory if it's on the way,
Mhm.
and then save a soldier boy.
Yep, that makes sense.
Just a little guy.
Just a little dude.
guy.
Give me
Now,
Doing
are
little
we
guy
talking
things.
about grabbing these all in one go, or grabbing one, coming back, then going out again? I feel it
This
would be
one-
safer to bring them back and then go out. Otherwise,
Yeah.
we're just drawing more people into more danger.
This one
Fair.
is in agreement.
I would agree with that. If we come across them, we bring them back.
The only
Yes,
other thing
well-
is that is quite a time sink.
Well, we
Yeah.
can just do the sensible thing and split the party, obviously.
It seems reasonable.
I don't like that idea.
Well, why don't we cross that half underwater covered in ghost bridge when we come to it?
I don't really want to go back across that. It was kind of spooky.
Well, we're
kinda
gonna have
spooky.
to. At some point in life, we're gonna have to, unfortunately.
We could always go around the bridge.
I mean, my house is right here. I don't have to go across it ever again.
I mean,
Be a smart
I
people
actually,
and stay home.
I like your thinking, Nevi.
This one is sure that Nevi would be very sad if something bad happened to her friends when no one else was there to help them.
Oh, we're
Not
We're
if
friends?
Not if her friends stay with her, and we don't. None of us go on adventure, and then we're all safe and don't have to worry.
yeah. I've got enough rooms. You could all live here.
Just
But my grandfather would probably not approve of that thinking, so
This one would also not
I
approve,
should go.
and is very hard to sleep in comfortable beds when getting kicked in shins repeatedly for being bad.
Are you saying you're gonna kick this in the shins for repeatedly for being
Wait a
bad?
minute, you say you're gonna share
Okay.
a bed with someone in a house that has rooms for everyone?
This one is going to kick everyone in the shins if they do not go and help everyone else.
That's fair. I don't like being kicked in the shins.
Yeah, I don't want to get kicked in the shins.
Shin kicking as a side hobby doesn't seem like a good time to me. I think we should go.
This one is glad
Take care of
everyone
this
is so heroic and in agreement.
when threatened with being kicked in the shin.
When threatened with violence, we will do the right thing.
Oh my
Mushi's
god.
just-
Yeah,
I
Nevi,
think
you're
that
never
one-
gonna
I think
get
that
much
one needs to
stronger if
go
you
on
don't.
I think that needs to go on the list. When threatened with violence, we'll all do the right thing.
I've got 2 in a day, boys. Let's go.
Hey, we're doing it. We're
Yeah.
adding things.
Yeah.
Boreas
Alright.
kind of lightly
We do have-
bonked Nevi on the head. Yeah, you're never gonna get any stronger if you just hide in your house all day. Yeah,
Reek
I
does
guess you're
own
right.
shin kicking boots.
Where?
Reek is a monk. Reek is a pair of shin kicking boots.
That's true.
Yeah.
Reek is a shin kicking machine.
It's because it's all we can reach. Anyway.
My body is a machine that turns unkicked shins into kicked shins.
Good. Okay.
Oh dear.
Thank you guys for your
Okay,
patience.
well.
Hey, did I tell you guys that I forgot to put
You're
my
so much.
contacts in?
No.
No, you
Oh.
didn't.
Are we just
No,
like a
that
beautiful
sound
blur
like-
to you?
Well, it's
It-
really
it's
hard
all
to
fuzzy.
read without them. Fun story.
Yeah.
No,
I
really?
imagine.
I imagine that the things that help you see would make it easier for you to read.
I'm
A wild
smart.
concept.
So smart.
I
But
know.
I have all of the
I know
int
you are.
and none of the wisdom right now.
That's fair.
High and low whiz
Okay.
build for the day.
Really though.
Yes. I
You're
think
doing great.
same.
Nevi agrees.
Is a mood.
Alright. It is what it is.
Caller also agrees. High and low whiz.
Yep.
That's where I'm at right now. Yeah.
But more
Are
charisma.
we all smart and dumb but no common
Okay.
sense?
As
Smart, no common sense, and hot.
listen, Fane, you get so many
Yes.
good puns in. That's why we enabled the chat box. For the record.
We don't
to
want
share
them
them with
missing
everyone.
off of the screen.
Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
they can't be missed.
yes. So
It would be a shame for the rest of the viewers if they were unable to see your puns.
Mm-hmm.
sorry, I'm just really irritated because this is the one that it doesn't have the location labeled on, so we're gonna make it whatever I want it to be then.
Excellent.
Perfect.
Sounds great.
You are God in this chat.
Go.
True.
Yep. You
Put it at the
saber-
furthest possible point.
Right.
As difficult as possible. The doctor, he's actually a hermit. He lives in the mountains.
Indeed.
Knew it. That
Why
sounds
though?
in the tracks,
Yeah,
honestly.
okay.
It does
this is
actually
not
track,
correct.
yeah.
He's just a guy all the way out in the woods.
He just wants to be left alone, but people know that he can heal people, so they keep like climbing
Uh-huh.
up the mountain to get him. He's like, fine, whatever.
Well,
And
your
Correct.
condition definitely got worse trying to get up here, so I might as well help you.
Clearly, you're not that ill if you can climb all the way up this damn mountain. You know.
Uh-huh. You made it to me, so what's your problem?
Make a
Don't-
deal
don't-
with God. Anyways.
Don't call a man deity. That's not a good idea. That's gonna end up
Yeah.
on. That's gonna end up on their profile. Don't do that.
No, my profile is my first all my profiles don't have my first name on them usually. My technical first name on the internet is Happy, and my last name is Leaf.
I've always said so.
Is there any more that you could possibly need?
Exactly. All right. I don't know if you guys can you guys see the addition that I made, the nice labeling right here in the yeah. See that's where the hunter is.
South
Hey.
Bank.
Hey.
Hey.
Whoa, look
And
at
then-
that.
The W19 there. Oh fuck, you guys can't see it. Anyways, I can't see if I'm pinging or not. Am I pinging? Can you see what I'm pinging?
Nope.
No.
Where are you?
We're here.
Just click and hold down, Amanda.
I
I'm
found
doing that.
Amanda.
I promise.
I see the thing. Yes, I see the thing. We're all clicking and holding
We
down.
found
there.
you.
Yes, very good.
I've used this software since 2020 and I can't get it to work. I want to holler.
Do you keep using it if you can? You know what? Never mind.
No, it's a user error. Did that work? Oh shit. Okay, I got it. See, it's user error. That's why I keep using it. It
Oh
is.
dear. Okay, so
Anyways,
we're heading to the South Bank.
Correct. Because as
South
you
Bank to find
just to
the
kind
boy.
of cantilever.
Oh no.
Wait.
Yeah, we've got a lot of bridge puns going through.
It's a rickety cantilever.
Oh, Fane incoming. We are about to have a camera drop.
Uh-oh.
It went black real quick there for a second.
It went zoom.
Who? What? Where? What?
Huh?
Camera
Anyways,
go bye-bye.
With that.
Camera go whoop.
Oh, is that the music you guys are hearing?
No. No.
I can't hear nothing.
I'm not hearing anything.
I hear nothing.
We have music? You guys get music?
We're getting paid?
I
Getting paid?
No one's getting paid. No one's ever getting paid.
Yeah, I never
The
started
payment is getting to
music.
play Pathfinder.
I've been paid a day in my life.
I
Just
could
kidding.
just hear like what sounded like either wind or something in the background of somebody's audio.
Oh, I also heard that. I just didn't think it was music. I thought it was just
that's
someone was getting some.
Ambient music in the background. for
Okay,
that.
okay. Pardon me.
No
Let's move on.
worries.
It'd be like that.
It do be like that.
Camera go boo.
Which camera went to? Oh.
Do. Everyone still good?
Yeah, I think we're on, are we?
I'm still
Yeah.
alive.
I think so. Cool.
Still good. Still
Okay,
here.
I was waiting for
Fuck
the
it,
explosion.
we'll do it live.
Oh, we're doing live.
We're over
trying.
by the
Just
South Bank.
walking.
We're
Any
going
walks?
to the South Bank.
Let me go get my glasses. I can't do this without them. It's really making my head hurt. I'll be right back.
Uh
Okie dokie. Quick, roleplay amongst yourselves.
huh. Quick roll.
Everyone split opposite directions.
Yes, immediately run in opposite directions. Yes.
Yeah.
No!
Put the party in
I don't
a
want to
six
just
different
stay there.
directions.
Yeah, that's about right.
Rick is just out of town. He's fucking gone. It's
Run!
so over.
Not only did we all do it at the same time, we all did it in different directions.
Someone is moving me. Like I'm trying to move.
Yoink, yoink.
So for those who can't see the map that no one can see except for us, we're currently moving our little tokens around.
We're going in a circle in all different directions.
'Cause
Yeah,
that
and in an
is
attempt to scatter in different directions, two of us went in the exact same direction. Same angle, distance,
Or
and
flame
everything.
mercenaries.
Alright. I don't know why I try without visual aids. I literally need them.
You need-
Because you enjoy a challenge.
That is true. Alright. There we go.
Reek is not the horny monster that you keep on portraying him as. That's me. You're getting the character and the actor.
Sometimes, though, the actor bleeds into the character.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
But I don't think Reek has been too horny compared to.
No,
My
he's
baby.
all about that pocket bacon.
Yeah.
I mean, that does sound
He's
slightly
distracted.
He's distracted by pocket bacon. Food motivated boy.
I mean, I have been known to have a little nibble on a little bit of pocket bacon, you know.
Yeah, fair. Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright.
There's
So
a whole
it's-
pouch of it for you.
sounds even seedier. Well done.
Success.
Who? Oh,
Is there an
God.
owl?
Who's searching?
Or are you
for
talking about the
something?
band?
Which
Oh wait, is
of
it
the
Doctor
players?
Who? We're going after the doctor, aren't we?
Oh my god! Now we're finally getting the
No,
Doctor
we're
Who
going after the
references. Okay.
hunter.
Yes.
You said we're gonna.
Yeah, Hunter
we gotta
Who?
search.
Right, South Bank. Yes.
We see a
Yes.
blue box in the distance.
No.
God, that would be the worst crossover ever.
We gotta.
Really
We gotta.
would. I was on
said we
Tumblr in 2014. No, thank you. I did it once. I won't do it again.
You said we had to search the.
South Bank, yes.
South Bank
Who
for
all
him?
is
Yeah.
searching?
I'll do some searching.
I will.
I suppose we're all
Weird.
kind of searching.
Searching.
Suppose. I'll be
Alrighty,
searching for the boy.
So, it's a really interesting gender assumption you're all making.
So it's the listen,
Boy
boy
is
gender neutral.
Yeah,
sure.
boy.
BOI.
BOI. Yep. Hmm.
There we go.
What
It's
role
like-
would you like
It's like
from
I'm
us,
just a little,
Amanda?
it's like me, just a little
Denied.
guy.
Denied. You got downloaded.
Me, just
Perception
a little guy,
or survival?
gender neutral.
For you.
Ooh,
Perception, I believe, is gonna be the. Yes.
I got a 21
I got
for
a
perception.
16 on that perception. For cow.
Is a 12 for Reek.
6.
No.
Mushi cannot see through the scared.
Nevi got a 21.
Wow.
Boreas got a 7.
Suck,
Lizard.
Boreas. Again, not in character. This is just me. Sorry.
Hi, Awada. Yours is the only one I don't have.
Boys, get wrecked! From Sam, not caller.
We need like little cards to hold up, like out of character. just here to yell abuse
okay,
at an
funny
imaginary
you
lizard.
Funny you say that, Graham. We actually, in like our first roleplay game that Jesse ran, it wasn't like a Pathfinder, it was the Dragon Age RPG. We did. We had note cards with a thought bubble and a speech bubble so that, because like after a while, Jesse was like, oh no, you said it out loud. You said it. You said
I
it.
got tired of you guys wasting time talking about things, so whenever they would say something like, "Oh, that sounds like a fun idea," it's happening now. Roll for it.
Well, you mean like we've just been doing for like the last hour? That sort of thing.
Yeah.
The entire thing, the entire time we've been doing this.
Yeah, but remember, this is first time RPG players, so there were less hinges. I'm gonna be honest in that group. There were
Yeah,
less hinges.
we were getting out of hand.
All right, so
What
what's
was
this
your
roll
roll?
I need to make? Because I've completely forgotten about it. Having
Perception or
talked about it
survival,
the
whatever's
first
higher.
times. Okay. Thank you. My
Would you like to
apologies.
perceive or survive? Choose.
That's
Survival.
going to be a 22 on the perception.
Look at you,
Lovecraft
perceiving
logic
so
there,
good.
I take my time.
Wow.
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 You've got me
So-
wowing in my real life now. Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Don't worry, it's quite infectious.
Yeah.
None of us did it either until 24 hour.
We have a machine
This
at
is my
work.
fault. I'm not sorry.
We
It's
have a
absolutely
machine
your
at-
fault.
at work that makes the noise.
Perfect.
When it spits a card out, it goes wow.
Wow.
That's great.
So I hear it about 30 times a day.
His best
Wow.
thinking.
Ironically enough, Fane, in
It might
that
have been.
first campaign, my character was a pirate. Just for the record.
R.
Yeah.
With a
Indeed.
dead bird.
Indeed.
Don't. Nope. We're not bringing that up here, Jesse. Nope. I'm already
Indeed.
distracted.
You're the one that
enough.
said I was never going to let me live it down. So
I know, and see, I've done it so well, you won't even let yourself live it down.
that's fine. I take it as a badge of honor. I made an impact.
Gray is
Anyway,
correct. Everything with me is a pun.
Anyways, so Jin,
The button
Nevi,
for punishment.
and Haya form one
Absolutely.
group, whereas Boreas is with Nevi, but it spends most of the time giving, whispering to Nevi about the rat. Reek and Mushi. Kala, Reek, and Mushi, you guys are a separate party. So the party of Jin, Nevi, and Haya, what you realize is there is a
Stop.
small farm at the edge of the bank. And that small farm seems to have been taken over by a pair of Jenkins and a weasel and a raven. Sorry. You'll understand why I had to hesitate on the raven in a moment.
Okay.
You guys kind of creep up on this tableau to see that it looks like the hunter that you're looking for has taken a blow from a spring-loaded spear in a trap that was rigged in one of the spaces. And like essentially what you come upon are the grouping of the Jenkins, the Raven, the Weasel, all together.
So is he
as
like?
their
Oh, go ahead.
she has been speared. and has
Are-
crawled away. You can see that the animals are shouting at one of the buildings, and it looks like there's a window where Sumika, the hunter, is shouting back to them from behind a barricaded door. You see the spear, the blood, the trail to the building. The others of you are kind of just wandering about as the
That
initial
feels correct.
folks discover what is happening.
How did we not see this the first time we came by?
I'm just
Not even in
wandering.
the vague vicinity of anything useful.
No,
Sounds about right.
just wandering.
Munching on some
Wandering
pocket
around.
bacon.
Pocket bacon.
Distributing
Um,
pocket bacon along the way.
Jin, Nevi, and Haya, are you going to get closer so you can hear what they're saying?
Probably
So like
Like, creep closer?
the hunter, she's hiding in a house, injured, right? Is what you said?
Okay, I was a little bit confused on that one as well. So thank you for
I
clarifying.
promise you, as I'm trying to describe it, it's just as confusing. And wait until I tell you what this fucking raven's name is.
Oh boy.
This is crossed.
known.
But,
Oh.
And it looks like the animals and the Jenkins are on they're on the same
They're-
side. They're both trying to
Yeah.
hurt the hunter.
yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that makes things pretty clear to me.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
Fucking yeet.
move in a little closer and try and figure out like if they're saying
Yeah.
anything useful.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear the shouts from the
But
Jenkins.
hold on, wait. Sorry. Before we start to get closer, I'm gonna cast a spell real quick. I'm gonna cast message to alert the other party, and give them our location so they can start heading over.
I'm glad you have that because I don't.
Oh, thanks, Nevi. Can we respond? We can respond with that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Fabulous.
I was
10 words only.
Thank you.
Fabulous will head your way. Whee!
As
So,
we were completely
as you
lost.
guys move closer, the initial party who's discovered Samika, you hear the Jenkins kind of calling in an almost sing-songy voice, you know, blue like the dawn, purple and miraculous, swift like a fawn, together we are the Abacus sisters, as they're like kind of sing-song taunting Samika. Samika's the hunter. And they fall to the floor in a fit of cackling upon their most recent jingle of this. And, you know, the rest of the animals shout out and say, so the weasel says, Noodles, I am Noodles and we're here to steal all of your cattle. And the raven, perched on the roof, says, and I, Sparrow, we're here for you. Here, kitty. Come on out and get a treat. You see why I'm fucking
The raven is
struggling
called
with this
Sparrow.
name?
This
Yes!
is infuriating.
Arrow.
I understand your plight.
They just wanted to torture
Okay.
you.
That does sound like something a raven would name itself, though. So.
That is true. That is very in character.
Yeah, who would ever go to a place called Iceland? Clearly, you should go to Greenland, right?
Obviously. Greenland sounds like the more appropriate place to go. Doesn't it?
So,
I think we should probably help her out.
I mean, I'm gonna start aiming at the raven just because.
Does his name piss you off that much?
Yeah, I'm a pretty calm and collected person, but for some reason that's triggering me.
Hey.
That's
I'll
not
shoot
what
it
you
too.
are.
It's like, auf Wiedersehen.
Sincerely, fuck that one guy in particular.
You in particular, Pewish.
Yes, we're all in agreement of just beating these things up and hoping that they go away upon receiving a good thrashing.
Yep.
Congratulations, you just broke down the whole of Pathfinder. in
Maybe
one
we should
sentence.
hold off for just a hair
1/2 a second.
so that our reinforcements can come back with us. Maybe.
Yeah. The
not-
reinforcements
they're
are on.
I don't know. I
the way.
feel
We're
like
trying.
Hiawatha,
No
upon
way.
hearing the intro of Sparrow, is immediately gonna just do it.
I'm just making sure everyone's ready to
Like,
follow
give
the
us
lead.
some time. Yeah. The
don't-
reinforcements are on their way. I
Okay.
think
The hunter.
Then
We've
yeah,
been-
I am just going to open up. Is it within 60 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I'm going to aim at the Raven with a Divine Lance.
Overkill.
It's a cantrip.
Yeet.
no kill.
Let's see,
Like
that is going to be
overkill.
a 22 to hit.
Beauty, grace,
I
punch,
strike
and
this
space.
bird with divine power.
Strike.
You hit.
The
Okay.
gods do not approve of your name.
That's going to be 6 points of spirit damage.
All right.
Divinely perish.
The bird is up. And mad.
Strong bird.
How many hit
And
points
so
has a
with
fucking
that-
Raven got?
None of your fucking beeswax.
Spirit
That's a
Raven.
talking Raven, so I presume a lot.
Anyways,
Spirit Raven got
So-
stuff.
upon the announcement of all of you being here, all of the creatures turn from taunting Samika to you and say, well, we would have just had a battle of wits. And this is the Abacus sisters, but it appears that you're not the diplomatic type.
My God, are we there yet? Please. I've got so many things to say. Please.
Reek, I would assume we're there
Ah,
because we said we
alright.
were.
Go ahead and give me
Battle
They aren't equipped.
Give me
for that,
initiative.
That's all I'm saying.
You want that? You okay? I guess.
No,
Do
this
that.
is what you guys asked for.
Yeah.
16,
Oh god,
Uh,
please slower. I'm
23,
so-
42, 57.
19.
16.
What we
Okay,
rolled?
you all somehow magically roll lower than the NPCs, and they get a surprise round. And they get a surprise round.
Oh,
Perfect.
crazy.
Perfect.
Now you're all gonna bear with me while I once again figure out how the fuck to do this. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fox.
I will be back. in a
Yeah, I
moment.
can't
Going to
bear with
acquire
you. I'm a
attack.
lizard.
Do I need to roll the dice?
Nevi,
Yeah, you gotta
Sorry, Boreas.
roll for your initiative, my brother
take
in Christmas.
damage.
Initiative.
Fane, that was beautiful. It's a raven. It doesn't have arms.
9.
The weasel might.
Weasel. It's got little handy hands, hasn't it?
Got little baby hands.
Little baby hands.
Little baby hands.
Little baby
That's, and it's a nude for snatching.
First mission.
I genuinely thought Amanda was just repeating for snatching.
Snoots for snatching.
I am back. You know, if you couldn't tell by the video,
Welcome back.
I have acquired snacks.
Good
Excellent.
job.
I'm pulling a Kai right now.
Yep. It's just random
Maybe-
snacks from some part of her coat or her bag. Who knows? Where did it come from? Nobody
Probably
knows.
stale though.
Nah. They're always pristine. Just turn back the clock a little bit.
Nothing like localized time control.
Yeah.
I'm
Harmonized
doing things.
snacks.
Mm.
Harmonized snacks for sure. Fame.
The cookie and the chocolate chip, they sing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is this melody?
Oh,
Sorry.
Those creatures look kind of horrifying.
They are.
They're
Alright,
just
Reek.
little guys.
Please give me your initiative.
My initiative was 9.
Well, you're not the lowest.
Oh, that might be me.
Collar.
17.
Hiawatha.
16.
Nevi.
13.
Am I to assume Boreas will be on your roll, or do I?
Yeah,
have that
I don't
cover
think
him?
he even gets his own turn, honestly.
Okay. Jin,
I get my own turn,
22.
Boreas.
did you say 22?
Yeah.
Sorry.
And Mushi.
The Weasel. 5.
Oof.
I'm out of juice and I'm sad.
Oh,
Weasel
I
is
didn't even
so
have juice to
cute.
start.
This is what you know this, but this is one. This is one of the big boys. It's arm-sized monster can.
Yeah.
It's now empty. Depression.
Alright, well that makes it Murasaki's turn. She's gonna strike at you, Jin.
Okay.
Oh, did we lose somebody?
Mm,
no, we
What's happening?
you good?
we just
I am.
saw Foundry appear briefly.
Yeah, like.
What was that?
I was trying to see if I could share my screen and show everyone the screen. I didn't know if it worked.
It
He like
did.
flip-flopped.
Does a 23 hit, Jin?
Yes, it does.
Does it as Murasaki comes at you with a short sword?
Mm.
What? What? Oh, okay. Why does it have a negative on it? I don't want to know. Anyways, you take
For
a
reasons.
singular piercing damage.
Only one.
Wow, that was 1/15 of my health.
Well,
Wow.
hopefully you can last 15 rounds with these guys.
Hopefully. We'll see.
Oh, wait.
Maybe.
This is Pathfinder 2nd edition. I still have more to do.
I know.
You have the actions.
How about a 12?
12 does not.
And that means that, the Jenkins strikes out at you with a couple of swipes, but is unable to genuinely do any damage to you on those other ones. And it is your turn.
Okay.
Can't say.
I am going to spend an action to take a step back. And then I will cast Phase Bolt at it. I miss.
What's
So I
your
don't
number?
think a 10 is gonna hit anything.
No, I'm sorry.
I don't think so.
Still got one more action, though.
Nope, that was all my actions.
Oh, well, fuck you then. Alright, it is Sparrow's turn.
Tragic. Like the name.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do, Sparrow?
I have a feeling I'm about to be in danger.
I'm endangered.
Yes. It is going to fly down for one of its
Tragic.
actions and attempt to
Ew.
hit you
Is
with
it-
its other. Does a
Is it like
21
a
hit?
normal sized sparrow?
21?
It's a raven.
I
Graham,
know,
if you'd
Raven,
like to-
sorry.
Oh, I know. Graham, if you'd like to explain how to determine the difference between a crow and a
Aw.
raven.
Yeah.
Ravens are much bigger.
Yeah. So
That's
if you
the
see a
easy way to do
blackbird
it.
and you think that's probably a raven, it's probably a crow. If you see
Yeah,
a,
it's going to
see
be a crow
blackbird,
unless it's like the size of a dog.
and
like
you
it's,
think to
it's
yourself,
huge.
holy fuck, that's the biggest blackbird I've ever seen in my life, then that's a raven.
Yep.
They also have curved beaks.
Does a 21 hit,
Right.
Hiawatha?
Yes, it does.
I saw some
You're gonna
ravens
take-
on my way down south. Sorry,
Oh,
tangent. Go on.
hey. You're gonna take 12 damage.
Oh, jeez.
And remember
Hey.
that you guys could have talked your way out of this.
Get burgered on.
Get birded on,
Birded.
you mean?
Birded on the beat.
And he's gonna go for another one. Does a 16 hit?
16 will hit.
Good knowing you, my brother
Bye,
in
buddy.
business. Bye.
F in
Sorry,
chat.
I'll make a fighter next turn. I'll make a fighter for next game.
we might all be making fighters for next game.
Yeah. Full party of fighters, baby!
Oh no, you're good. I hit the wrong button, Jesse. I take that back. I'm sorry. I hit the attack button, not the damage button. So it's 4 damage for your first hit, not 12.
Oh,
But now I get to do it again.
stop. Let me get the number first.
Okay, so it's 6 total damage
Numbers.
between the 2 hits. My apologies. I hit the attack button instead of the damage button like a silly little goose.
I was gonna say 12 took me down to 6 HP left.
I will say, in real life, a raven could absolutely hit you for 12 damage, though.
Yeah, it could.
Just
It really could. Most
Fuck
birds.
your life.
Those dudes are terrifying. I love that, not on Twitch, but on the Streamlabs, Sammy's
Bing bong.
frozen in salute. Oh no, we're moving again. That's a shame.
Like Streamlabs for me, all you guys are frozen, and Sam is still painting.
Bing bong. No.
Bing bong.
Thank you, Fane.
Yep.
Alright. It is Noodles' turn. Noodles is gonna look at Boreas.
Noodles.
And I'm gonna pull up the dialogue that I definitely didn't memorize.
Good job.
I'm really doing my best, man.
I'm just trying to work out, could like a weasel hypothetically be used as a set of nunchucks?
Not if
yeah.
you wanted to live afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't want to live afterwards.
It would
And in
absolutely snap
fantasy,
their
I
little
feel like we could.
spines.
I feel like in fantasy you probably could.
I mean, I'm just saying he's a bit of an asshole anyway, so maybe I can just, chuck that nun.
Chuck the nun.
Sisters
that's
of
just-
battle?
I was gonna say, throw that sister into battle.
Yeah.
Anyways.
With those miracle dice.
We
Weird
could
D6.
use that right now.
What
Top of
is
the round.
happening? Anyways. Come on, Amanda. You can operate this software. You know what you're doing. Noodle
You got
is gonna start
Fuck
to
someone's
move
day up.
kind of forward, staring over at Boreas and say,
Oh, no.
you know, we've got some fresh meat over here. We've got some delicious food if you'd like to join our side. You seem like a nice lizard. You should join us. We'll make sure you're fed. We'll make sure that everything you need, you get. I'm a carnivore too, so I understand the way that you live. I'm sure this young girl probably doesn't even take that good of care of you. What does she, make you do housework or something?
What's fucking wild is this pitch would absolutely have worked on Reek.
Yeah, it might have worked out
There's-
on
wrong
Lucy
PC.
as well.
So he's just like trying to convince Boreas not there's like
To
no
join
magical
them.
effect behind this
No,
word these
no,
words or
no.
anything.
He's just trying to convince them to join him.
He bonks Nevi on the head. Hey, kill that one.
And you see the weasel pancake. Immediate pancake in reply. And is gonna take a. Well, Jesse, it's gonna do your least favorite thing, and it's gonna attempt to
Nibble
jaw
your
at
toes.
you, nibble at your toes.
Need your
Does a 22 hit?
Going after them
22 will
feet.
hit.
3 damage from Noodles.
One noodly boy about to get whacked.
Okay.
Color,
In
it is
theory.
your turn.
Woo! Let's do me go up to
He's
the
not-
raven that's actually Sparrow and
Gee.
pop up.
If I change his name,
Beautiful.
I have to give him I have to like double his HP or something. He's 2 people now.
Please,
So
please don't.
Can't do
no. God,
Please
please
don't.
Please don't do that.
No.
I want to
All
live.
right. Trying. That's gonna miss terribly, and then the 2 is gonna be a 19 to hit.
which one are you hitting? My
Trying for Sparrow, that's a raven.
22 will
That's
hit.
so Raven.
That's so Raven? What was that?
Yeah, it's so Raven. It can see in the future.
Guys, we're gonna get copyright stricken if we keep making references that make me want to sing.
Sorry. My
What?
That will hit.
I said I had. It will hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Damage. 3 points because I can't roll good today. Apparently.
What were you hitting it with?
My hook sword. So that is.
Are you even near the
slash.
Raven?
It said I moved up.
Oh, your little thingy didn't move.
My little guy didn't move. They were gonna move
Yeah.
him all the way up there. Then we'll just
what?
get into the
What?
cluster.
I'm so confused. Why are there two?
I don't know.
Alright.
My screen.
It's
Here,
fine.
over there.
It's fine.
Everything
good.
will be just fine.
Yes.
Yeah, move up and I
Everything
want
makes
him for 3 points
And
because my first hit missed dramatically.
Raven strike. Oh dear.
you see the sword kind of do some damage, and the Raven
Yeah.
takes a nap. It's just sleeping. That's all, sweetie. It's just sleeping in the middle of the road.
It's just sleeping in good.
Since what if that's sleeping right now?
So,
No,
sort of
it's just
sleeping
dead.
right now. Good. Good.
Okay, that's one problem solved.
No,
Do you have
no
an action
more
remaining?
Raven. I do not because I moved /slashed. So that's 3. I'm
Okay.
done.
Hiawatha? I'm not sure if you should run away or if you should attack.
Bump the noodle.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna bonk the noodle.
Good. Crunch. Crunch noodles. This
If
noodle needs
noodles
to
are
be al
crunching,
dente.
you have not cooked it for long enough.
It's an al dente noodle.
That still isn't. Okay, continuing on.
It's Weasel Stomping Day.
And on that note, I'm going to add a 2 in
About
front
that
of the
one.
AC of that weasel.
I'm going to first make an attack with a spear, and then I'm going to follow that up with another divine lance.
You got weasel your way out of that one.
With that spell attack, that would also be subject to the -5 penalty for multiple attacks, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I'm
You
going
want
to
to crit?
start.
It's got to count as a hit. Yep.
I'm going to start with the spell then.
Bump, bump.
That's going to be a 21 on the weasel.
That'll hit.
Okay. It's going to be 7 points of spirit damage.
Hit that weasel right in its soul.
Yeah.
And then following up with the spear.
The weasel dies.
Oh,
Aw.
You've made me exponentially sadder. The weasel's dead.
then I will use
You threw
the
off my
remainder of my
groove.
turn to ask, well, do you still want to play clever games? To the 2 blue spirit things.
Oh,
The
good.
Jenkins?
He's
Are you
getting
asking the
saturated
one with
monsters.
titties or the
That's
one
great.
without?
Hmm?
Are you asking the one with titties
I
or
suppose
the
the
one
one-
without?
I suppose the first one that you indicated.
The one with titties.
Because
You
they
don't
are.
want to see titties on stream.
Not really, I don't.
Okay, leave them alone then.
And Midori's gonna say, "What do you think? I'm just gonna talk things out with you? You killed 2 of my friends."
We can still help them.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right, I mean, that's my turn then.
All right, Nevi.
Well, I gave it the old college try.
All right, I'm going to spend 2 actions to cast Daze on Midori. So it needs to make a will save.
All right. I'm going. I'm just clicking buttons slowly. 23.
Okay. It takes half damage. which is I rolled max, so 3 mental damage. And then I'm going to command Boreas, or give him my one action. Nevi doesn't command anything, Boreas to do anything. And he is going to try and demoralize both of them. 1 roll each.
I mean, he's very good at demoralizing. Just look at the fucking mess Nevi's ended up as.
Oh, jeez.
Man.
So we'll do Midori first. It's an intimidate check against their will DC. That is 18.
Let me remember how to read this fucking character sheet.
So just to quickly clarify, the evil monster is called Midori.
The one is. The other one is
Yeah, the one with the
Murasaki.
tits.
So that is a melon flavored liqueur. Just so we're clear, we're fighting a melon flavored liqueur that has a pair of
We're
melons.
We're fighting melons.
Okay. Just checking.
Accurate.
Just checking. All good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll.
We're
sorry.
fighting the melons in the yard?
Darren, what was it against the will DC?
18.
That'll hit.
Okay, so they are frightened 1. And then same thing to Murasaki with the second action. That is 17. Or 16, sorry.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, so also frightened 1 for 1 round. And that's my turn, sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm trying to find.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I just have to read, which is harder than it may seem.
It is difficult.
Spook.
Alright.
Words are
Beat
hard.
your animals, now we're gonna beat the 2 of you.
Jesus Christ.
Reek,
As he's done absolutely nothing so far.
Yes.
it is your turn.
Okay. Reek will have to move to hit the monsters, I think.
Okay.
Can Reek pick up something while moving, or is that an action? I can't remember.
That'll
how
be
it
an
works.
action to manipulate.
It's a shame because I was going to pick up the raven and throw it at one of them, but I guess I'll skip that and just scamper straight across to them.
I mean,
So
you get 3
move.
actions, so you could.
I know, but I want to use most of my action punching someone. So
Okay.
Aaron.
on that note, rat claw attack. That is an 18 plus 7 is a 25.
That'll hit.
And a D8 is this funky looking dude here. No, that's not D8. This is a D8. And that will be 3 damage.
Okay. You're attacking Midori,
Disappointed.
correct?
Yes.
Just making sure. And then did you want to do your other attack?
Can I trip her? Is that an option? Like I give her a mighty kick in the noggin to start with, and then trip her with my tail as I spin back around.
Yes.
You can do it, but I'm gonna be slow in response. So just do what you want.
Okay.
Cause I have. Yeah, you can do your thing. Do your thing.
Could someone tell me how to do this?
It's an athletics check against their reflex DC. You do take the -5 from it being your second attack for the multi-attack penalty.
Okay. So that was a 9 plus athletics 3, so that's a 12. Does that beat the save?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's frightened. Yes.
Okay. Then I trip her up with my tail and knock her on her ass.
All right.
Womp womp.
Slap. Okay, so she's now frightened and knocked down. If anyone else wants to kill her, then, by all means.
All right. Well, on that note, while she may be frightened and prone, she can still swing a sword.
Mm.
And she has one of those. And a
Yeah.
certain rat man has just made it not wise
Gotten
to
in the
move,
business.
so
Yeah.
she's
They
just
do be
gonna
like
go
that.
all out from the ground. She crits once,
Oof.
Oh, nice.
so I have a 15, a critical, and a 9. What hits?
Yeah. 15 critical and 9, so just the critical hits.
Okay.
Oh no.
Error.
I don't understand why it is like their damage thing is 1d6. This is the thing. It's 1d6 minus 2 piercing, and I can't help but think somebody just fucked up when they typed that in.
Do they
Entirely
have
possible.
a -2 to their strength score?
Aaron with the correct.
Okay, that's
That would
fine.
why.
That's typically the reason why people have a penalty to their damage.
Hey,
Yeah.
look.
Weak.
Yeah.
Weak
Well-
sauce. McKillicuddy.
On her critical, she does 1 damage.
Hey!
Ow!
1 point of damage to you, sir.
And
Okay.
Mushi.
Okay. How's everything looking at this point?
Well, there's a dead weasel. There's a dead crow. The goblin with tits is on the ground, and the goblin without tits is menacing, but
God.
spooked.
1 with melons, 1 without melons. One's down,
What
one's
about
up.
the person we were rescuing?
They have completely hidden themselves in the farm building upon hearing you guys beginning to engage these guys in battle, as they had a
Holy wise.
spear shot through their leg.
So they have a spear shot through their leg right now. Oh,
They
Mm-hmm.
had it. It was removed. You can see it on the ground. And then
Oh,
they...
you should not build that out.
Yeah. Better to leave the stabbed thing in you, actually.
yeah.
I said they were a warrior,
For-
not a doctor. You guys, you haven't got the doctor
Fair.
yet.
Fortunately,
Fair enough.
I don't think I am a doctor either.
Me neither. Not yet.
I technically am.
All I do is hit things. I guess I'm gonna do that.
All I do is it.
Mood.
I guess I will go with the. What was his name? Kaza something? I don't remember how to say his name. But the
Goblin without
titless
tits?
one. Yes.
Yeah, that's Murasaki.
Murasaki. Wow, so wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run up and. Is it 1 action to get there, or I don't know as far as the distance goes. That is your call. Rules-wise, that is 400 feet away. So
One's fine. I don't really care that much. We're playing
Okay,
it fast
that's
and
why
loose
I
when it
was
comes
asking.
to movement on this map because it's a little fucking broken.
yeah, that's why I was giving you a call. All right, and then I'm gonna try and do a spell strike with a spell. We'll go
Bless you.
with ignition.
Thank you. Thane, to further elaborate, I considered getting a doctorate, and then I looked at the cost of education in America, and I said, nah, I'll stick with my bachelor's. But it wouldn't have been a useful doctorate in this situation as it would have been in English.
And they don't even speak English in Pathfinder Land.
Exactly.
Yeah, they speak common.
That is
North
Speak everyone knows
16.
Spanish.
16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
You can thank Boreas.
Yeah, right. Thanks, Boreas.
You're welcome.
Don't vote. That was a reflex from Sam. I'm sorry.
Okay, so that is. That's 8 regular damage and 10 fire damage.
Woof.
Nice.
All right, you got anything else?
That's it.
On that note,
Pretty good.
Murasaki is going to pick up Midori from the ground, and both of them are going to make their escape.
Do be zooming.
They're going to flee.
I'm not sure if we're going to let them be zooming.
Oh my god. What the fuck did I just do? Anyways, so they're
I
gonna
don't
flee.
know, but it was cool.
Yeah, I like the arrow.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I just shift clicked.
Do I get to opportunity bitch slap someone, or
Do you have the trait to do that?
I don't know. How does that attack of opportunity work in this game?
True.
Unfortunately, you need to take a feat for it.
Really?
You
Oh,
typically don't get it.
Some
if
classes get
speaking
it
of class.
automatically.
okay.
Oh, does it?
No,
Some do.
I obviously don't know
Doesn't
this.
the fighter get that automatically?
I know the fighter does. I'm not sure about the others.
I feel like the fighter should at least.
Does the champion get it as a reaction? In one of their
Champion
little,
gets
like,
some
subclasses?
reactions.
Well, I think it gets it in one of their little subclasses, because they've got their, like, champion and then their little, like, their oath or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry, between the two systems, I can't keep it all straight. I wasn't straight to begin with. Anyways.
Mood.
Monk does not have it naturally.
That's fine. I like I said, I'm so used to it being a normal thing everyone does.
Mm-hmm. That also tripped me
Yeah.
up the first time I played P2E.
Yeah, fortunately it's the same with the monsters though. Not all monsters have attacks of opportunity.
Well, that's quite handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
I
is
think
nice
Correct,
because
Fade.
you could cast spells and not die.
Yeah, essentially, I think that it really does add more to the system to not everybody have it by default, because then also, like, when you're making your decisions as a character, you have to weigh, like, do I think this person's going to be able to do it or not?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But with that, they are going to go disappear off into the buildings. And
Boo.
make
We
their escape.
gonna let them? Question mark.
Fuck no, I'm hunting those bitches down.
I'm gonna go check on the hunter over here.
Yeah.
I can't do
some
anything
more
about that.
routes
I'm gonna make
for
sure Reek doesn't die.
them. Ooh, I'm gonna go check on our sleeping friends, the Raven and the Weasel.
Oh, they're dead.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
You
The
said
permanent
sleeping at
sleep.
first, so I wasn't sure if they were like
No, they did.
unconscious.
No, that
and
was
bleeding out
the
or what.
that's what you tell your kid when you're driving past them on the freeway.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Well,
That's what I was getting at.
they're just asleep.
Mushi
just
believed
sleeping.
you.
Aw.
Sorry,
Oh,
Mushi.
they're sleeping.
Clearly, all of Anton's cynicism was hidden in the beard.
I thought it was gonna be really nice to have like everything built into it, but it's also just a lot to manage.
Mm-hmm.
But it works. It's good. It's good. All right. So
It's only
You
temporary
guys-
hit points.
see that the Jenkins go disappearing off, and from
The
there,
hell they did.
you hear the door to one of the buildings nearby kind of begin to open up slightly, and you see anybody who's looking over a person looking out at you. I was trying to be give a better description, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm struggling a little bit today.
Okie dokie.
The bus
There
is
the
real.
person.
I am going to say a little prayer for both the Raven and the Weasel.
Yeah,
The wee shits that they were.
you
I-
lose it.
again-
You lose
They
a
still
hero
died.
point for killing the weasel. You're forever cursed.
The
That's
I'm
fine.
kidding.
I'll deal with it.
noodly
Session's
boy.
almost over, I'm sure.
Listen, I have to be honest with you. It's really lucky that Reek's distracted, otherwise he would be trying to make them into a stew already. So
But you see Sumika begin to poke out, and are they gone? Are they gone?
Yeah, we got
no,
him.
They ran off.
And
But I mean, 2 of them did.
oh, some of them are.
I do
really
enjoy
gone.
the
I see.
visual. I do enjoy the visualization of in every combat. There's obviously something that needs to be done at the end of the combat, and the rest of the party does that. And then just like in the background, Hiawatha's just going around to the bodies, like
Yeah.
saying little prayers, just in the background.
it's nice. It's good.
Yeah, I
love
like it.
this. It's good.
This
Good.
was universally liked.
Hiawatha's got a
Yes.
mission from Gad.
So you see Sumika limp out on her damaged leg, and as you guys are kind of assessing everything, she says to you, "We're not far from the doctor's. Just a bit into town. If it wouldn't be too much trouble, I would like to go there and seek aid." As
That's
you know,
fair.
she
Seems
points out the giant hole in her leg, which isn't bleeding profusely, but it sure looks bad.
Hiawatha,
I mean,
would you
it
be
is
able
a
to
hole.
help them? Like, just patch this up for now until we get to the doctor?
I certainly could, but just let it be known that that will be it for my spellcasting ability for the day.
I meant just like a medicine check, not a heal.
Oh yes, I can do that too.
We're going to the doctors, so
I will see what I can do to bandage up said wound.
Okay.
I'll cast guidance on you. Get a +1 on that roll.
That's a +1.
Yeah.
Guy.
All right, I'm starting with a +6 then.
Alright, not bad.
16.
So as you later,
Perhaps staunch the bleeding.
as you guys are, kind of looking over everything, you see that while it was bleeding a lot, what initially looked like a genuine hole is more like it didn't have enough pressure behind it to really puncture, but enough to do some serious damage. So you kind of clean the wound, and then wrap it from there, and the bleeding slows significantly after cleaning and applying the pressure of a wrap.
Good. Try not to put any weight on that. It might
Well-
increase your blood flow, and then that's a whole issue there.
I think that I might need some assistance then.
I will hand her my spear that she can use kind of as a makeshift crutch, kind of. Just
you.
shove it up through her armpit.
This is the problem with us not actually having a strong fighter type in the party, isn't it? It's like there's no one to carry people.
I'd say I'm pretty strong. I don't know I'm bad, but
+1
I'm not
for
like
strength.
full
but-
fighter, but
I got
was
a
gonna say
minus.
that
Could
definitely
you
helped.
could you piggyback Sumika across town? Because her the medical
sure I'm not
advice
strong
from the
enough.
priest was that she shouldn't put any weight on that leg.
Coroner.
Yeah,
I mean,
She doesn't know the difference. She's a fighter, sweets.
I've got a +4 to my strength. It's
I
pretty,
You could
pretty
probably
good.
piggyback her across town. You're not going
Yeah, I
that
got
far.
a 0 to strength.
Yeah.
I should
Yeah,
really
alright,
have some
I do
negative in
that.
my constitution, but fuck it.
I will.
Yeah, this is where you're going,
Could,
by the way.
could one of you hold my glaive, though? I don't think I can carry her well
I will take it.
in my glaive.
Um,
Thank you.
Reek and Collar were chasing after the critters.
Reek was chasing after them. Collar was trying to make sure Reek doesn't die. There's a difference.
All right. What kind
I
of?
watched you go that way, and I was like, no.
Are you looking for perception, for stealth? What kind of check are you thinking for that?
Well, that's. I guess I'm perceptioning them as I chase after them. I don't know what you want me to roll.
You tell me.
I'm just trying to catch little fuckers. I'm not sure of a. I mean, personally, I would have just said athletics to run the fuckers down, but whatever you fancy.
I like to give you the option because then you can pick whichever stat's highest.
Oh, in that case, acrobatics. I'm going to acrobatically find.
Roll for it. You are chasing.
No idea.
There's probably things in the way.
Yes, that makes sense. You see, that's 19.
Is it a 19?
Yeah.
All right. So you you give them a good chase for a few minutes, but they do dip into one of the houses, and you feel yourself coming to a very close stop as a door is slammed in your face, and you are, thus just beyond the door. Your little nose is so close to it, but they have barricaded themselves behind that door.
I will politely knock.
You hear from a muffled, "Go away!" from the inside.
This one was not finished speaking with you.
Oh, I think you're about done.
Okay, do I know whose house this is?
Give me a... What is that noise?
That's a
That's
horrible
me, I'm
noise.
sorry.
That's Aaron. Shame on you.
I was getting a rice cake.
Grounded
There.
rice cakes on stream.
Ooh.
Anyways,
Grounded.
give me, oh, God.
Oh.
Every time I try to think of the name of the check, you make the noise.
Mute
Lord?
yourself, you heathen.
Society, presumably.
Lore Willowshore.
Yes,
I haven't got
society.
Laura Willowshore, unfortunately.
Yes, yeah, society or Laura Willow.
So that's a 12.
You don't.
Nope.
As far as a lot of these houses that are close together can sometimes be, the folks in them don't often kind of greet you in this section of town with much care and love. The more southern, western part of town near the shrine definitely appreciates your what you bring to the locale a lot more.
Okay. I will set the building on fire.
Imagine I'm coming up behind Reek and being, no! Hey, Reek, no,
Okay, and what are you planning on doing that with?
I have got a flint and steel, and I would imagine there is no shortage of wood since there's a barricade being built, and I can pluck some of my own hair for kindling, so we're all set for that.
Caller. What do you
Yes, caller,
see?
please stop me.
Comes
You
up behind,
see the
tries
rat
to
pull
scoop the
both
rat.
hands out of pockets, flint and steel, a determined look on his face as he begins dashing away at trying to spark at the base of this house.
Yeah, sincerely,
Reek.
please stop me.
Reek, your pocket bacon privileges will be revoked. Do not set that house on fire.
But bads!
No pocket bacon. Bads or pocket bacon. Make a decision. Food or bads. You gotta make a call. Food or bads.
I'm going to have to make some sort of will saving throw, I think.
Somebody clip that, please.
Oh my
Somebody that's not the two people.
I just rolled a 1. So it's a critical
no.
fail. So I assume that means that he has failed his wisdom saving check, so he has been swayed by bacon. And
I will pull out and will reach it out to Reek.
Okay.
This is the decision you have to make.
Reek will very gently take the bacon and walk back along with you back to see
Come on.
everyone
I
else.
like that, like, for the most part, like, your introduction was like, oh yeah, I'm just kind of the homeless vagrant that goes around and is helpful and nice to the town. And now you're threatening to light the buildings on fire.
I don't know this person. Burn their house down.
Yeah.
Reek is everyone's friend, but those people
Except
were
these
not
people,
friendly.
apparently.
These people are not friends. They're not friendly. I don't know what to tell you.
Roulette
It's-
wheel.
Roulette wheel said pocket bacon's more important than burning down people's houses.
I
It was
suppose.
literally just down to the roll of the dice because, yeah, he
Yeah.
would have could have gone the other way.
All right, and with that, you guys have succeeded in relieving Sumika of the attack of the Jenkins and the bewitched animals. You guys are heading off to your next destination, which is to see if the doctor is in, and if the doctor is going to be able to help your friend, thus
Doctor.
completing, hopefully, if you can find him, the missions given to you by Granny Who. And with that, we are going to go ahead and end the session.
Okay, fair enough. Like, yeah,
Woohoo.
totally.
Hey, gotta find
Property
the doctor.
destruction prevented.
Clearly just having too much fun here. I apologize.
Oh, I love you, Fane. Thank you. You are. Listen,
You're
I want
saint.
you to know we've discussed titles for the Discord, and you're already. I'll give you a preview. You're gonna get the title of Head Archivist for the record.
Hey,
So
nice.
just know.
Absolutely.
So,
Hit
but all right,
Archivist
guys.
fame.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for watching. This has been DragonboneArchives, Spooktown Weenies, a Pathfinder 2E live play of the Adventure Path Summer of Ghosts. We play this on the first weekend of every month, so we will see you guys on the first weekend of June, as far as that goes. And I believe this is us signing off. So,
Bye.
bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you.